All right, let's do a little walk around of this BMW 325i convertible, 1989. Body is just arrow straight. There's no little dents or anything. I had the dent doctor go over it and eliminated what few that it had. And I see nothing on the body. Paint, I believe, is 100% original. No guarantees, but it's just too good to be anything but that. There's no overspray of any kind anywhere. The top is in very good shape. Puckered up, pulled up just a little bit there above the windows. Another thing I want to point out is the way the windows roll up. They just roll up perfectly in line so that they seal up well, no water shooting in, etc. when you go through the car wash. The black back glass is, as you can see, it shows its age a little bit, but the main thing is there's a little patch right there. And I'm personally not worried about it, but when a person replaces the top or that window, they can take care of that. The only flaws in the paint that I see are, I can never find them when I need to. Right up in here, the buffer got a little bit wild. And then over here, there's a place where the buffer went through the paint, or I think that's what that was, or either that or touched it up with the wrong paint. Over here, it's a little worn. I guess that happens, but could be the buffer once again. I'm not sure. The stripes on this car are not the originals. The originals are still under there, but they were faint. And rather than trying to take them off, I just put the tape stripes over it. I think that handles it very well. Tires are brand new in December. Very few miles, if any, are on those tires. The rocker panels, everything is just very clean down. Every detail in the car is very, very tidy. And there's once again a little bit of buff through and a chip there. There are hardly any rock chips on the hood. One little one there, tiny one there, and that's it. All the chrome and bright work are excellent. It hasn't been redone. This is not a redone car. This is original all the way around. Let me go ahead and open the door here. The canvas on the top is actually pretty doggone nice. It's certainly serviceable for the time being. The leather is very nice condition all the way through. On the driver's seat, you will find on that bolster over there's a little bit of wear. Floor mats are in good shape, but as I mentioned in the cold start video, I do have a new set of Sisal mats coming, which are very, very nice mats. Made out of some kind of bamboo or something, I'm not sure. Kind of like the old Cocoa mats in the Mercedes and so on. All plastic and everything. I don't know why BMW can't get the colors to match better than that, but that's the way it is. Looking in the back seat, it's all everything in order. Stitching is good. Speakers all work well. Radio works well. Everything seems to work on the car. Just had the windshield washers repaired. So anyway, I did put a new timing belt in it a short time ago, along with the water pump. A new power steering hose went in, the one from the reservoir down to the pump. That was just replaced with a real BMW part. The metal fitting on one end always adds to the price. The car just drives out beautifully. Tight, solid on the corners, and it's a fun car to drive. The engine and the transmission are in perfect harmony. You take off and you can run it up to $6,000 or so. Smooth as can be right into second, into third, into fourth, just all through the gears. Clutch is excellent, no leakage or slippage or anything like that. It is just the car is just right. Now, I did put in some H&R lowering springs, which only took it down about an inch. I think it just gives it the right height for most people. and I put the Bilstein something or other 8s shock absorbers on it all the way around. I didn't spare any money on that. New struts on the front, and the control arms, brand new ones in the front with the bushings and all replaced. Let's go ahead and open the trunk here and take a peek in there. Jack and everything are in place and so on, as is the toolbox. There you go. Got one little thing missing here, and I'm not even sure what it is, unless it's an adapter or something for the lug nuts. But oh, there's a little bit of a wear through again on the paint. It's a problem with 30-year-old paint, I guess. All right. In case somebody's wondering why I'm selling a car like this. By the way, I have another BMW in there, much newer, and it is not as, paint and everything's not as nice on that as this one. The reason I'm selling is I bought this as a fun little car for the winter, for the summer, and now I find out that my allocation for a new Corvette C8 come up a lot faster than I had expected, and so I cannot justify two fun cars in addition to the other 2 that I have. So that's why I'm selling it. Hate to. I hope I don't miss it too much. Anyway, I hope the new owner enjoys it very much. Thanks.